time and time again. If you are going to sell your XRP because you are in fear, let us know in the comments. If you are going to hold your XRP because you are an investor into it, let us know in the comments. Or if you just trading it, buying it low, selling it high, getting in and getting out, then let us know that in the comments as well, so we can see the divide and the breakdown and the uniformity between the people who are trading and investing in XRP. Let's look at the stair steps that I have accurately called in the past, and then let's think about the next one. So I talked about how we were going to have a ceiling of about 355, and then the low at that week was going to be about 335. That was accurate. I talked about how the stair under that was going to be 335 to 295, and we just broke under another key support level. Why? Because we have tariff news, we have the economy news where unemployment is higher than it's been in the last 4 years. So we're seeing people go what they call risk off. Now that people are risk off, there are going to be a lot of people who don't know what they're doing. There are going to be a lot of people who believe that they're only going to lose money in times like this. But in actuality, these are the times where the real riches are built. You heard about people talking about the greatest transfer of wealth. Remember this. If you look back on the charts, you're going to think, and you zoom out to 2022, how everything was crashing down. Do you think people felt good back then? They weren't. They felt absolutely terrible seeing their accounts come down. But the people who knew to take their emotions out of it, to trade with the chart and not with their heart, they saw the opportunity in the madness. You have to see the opportunity in the chaos. Let's look at some of this opportunity and think about how articles are going around that are telling you all kinds of things, but you want to see what makes sense. Here's one of them. They said if you run XRP to critical levels of support, meaning where it usually comes down, the most critical one right now is about 280. However, it's not really 280. The critical level of XRP is actually about 270. So if we see XRP coming down under 270, then technically, I'm not saying this to scare you, I'm just saying this because I always keep it real with you because I want you to be informed. The next level of support under 270 is 220. That doesn't mean that it'll go there necessarily, but it does mean that it is now officially hitting downtrending levels. You got more articles coming out talking about how XRP should end up between $4 and $5, and it could pump to $8. Everybody wants to hear that, but you have to live in reality. It could happen over time, but when you see the downtrends happening, I want to put you up on some game. You only want to buy things like this when they are low. You have to be meticulous about it. You have to be extremely meticulous about it so you can get your average to be a really good price, because things like this, they can fall asleep for years.